What if I told you that a simple pumpkin carving contest turned into a real-life horror movie that left an entire town questioning reality? This isn't fiction. This actually happened, and by the end of this video, you'll never look at jack-o'-lanterns the same way again. October 31st, 2023. Milbrook Elementary was hosting their annual Halloween carving contest. Parents, kids, teachers, everyone gathered in the gymnasium as dozens of families carved their masterpieces. The atmosphere was pure joy until exactly midnight struck. June Chen, a local mom, was putting finishing touches on her daughter's pumpkin when she noticed something disturbing. Dark red liquid was seeping from the carved eyes of the jack-o'-lantern sitting 3 tables away. At first she thought someone spilled punch, but as she got closer, the metallic smell hit her. This wasn't punch. The pumpkin belonged to 8-year-old Marcus Williams and his father. They'd carved a traditional scary face, triangle eyes, jagged mouth. Nothing unusual. But now, thick crimson liquid was actively flowing from every carved opening, pooling on the newspaper beneath. Marcus's dad, a nurse, immediately recognized what he was seeing. Real blood. Fresh blood. He called everyone over, and within minutes the entire contest had stopped. Parents pulled out phones, recording as this ordinary pumpkin continued bleeding like a wounded animal. Here's where it gets bizarre. The contest organizers called the police, who called the fire department, who called a hazmat team. When they cut open the bleeding pumpkin, they found something impossible. The interior was completely normal. No blood source, no hidden compartments, no tricks or mechanisms, but the bleeding didn't stop there. Over the next hour, 3 more pumpkins in the gymnasium began exhibiting the same phenomenon, all carved by different families, all completely ordinary pumpkins purchased from the same local farm. The farm owner, devastated by the implications, allowed investigators full access to his property. They tested soil samples, examined his growing methods, even brought in agricultural experts from the state university. Everything came back normal. His pumpkins were identical to thousands of others grown across the region. Medical professionals analyzed the blood samples. Human blood, type O negative. But here's the kicker. It didn't match any person at the contest. DNA testing revealed something even stranger. The blood belonged to someone who had been dead for over 40 years. Local historians discovered that the elementary school was built on land that once housed Milbrook General Hospital. The morgue had been located exactly where the gymnasium now stands. Records show that in 1982, a patient named Elena Rodriguez had died there after complications from surgery. Her blood type, O negative. Her DNA, a perfect match. The story spread nationwide. Paranormal investigators descended on Milbrook. Scientists demanded explanations. The 4 bleeding pumpkins were preserved for study, but within 72 hours they stopped bleeding entirely and began decomposing normally. To this day, no one can explain what happened that Halloween night. The families involved have moved away. The school discontinued their carving contest, and Elena Rodriguez's grave, when investigators finally located it, showed signs of recent disturbance despite being untouched for decades. Sometimes the most terrifying mysteries are the ones that science cannot solve.